Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to new members of our community. My name is Yasa, and I'm a violinist. I moved from Saint Petersburg, Russia to United States, Florida, almost 10 years ago, and here I'm sharing my journey with you, all the struggles, all the scoop, all the joys, and everything unexpected I found here in the United States, and learned from growing up in Russia. And just maybe some things helpful that can help you on your journey. New Year is here. 2021, who could thought that we'll have such a difficult year in 2020, right? But we're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna celebrate what we've accomplished this year and what we overcome. My dad recently told me that everyone in their lifetime faced tremendous challenges. Generations before us faced war, many different wars, revolutions, civil wars, famine, hunger. We facing COVID. That is our war and our challenge that we deal with, and we just have to stay strong. We have to stay strong. And we have to fight. We have to fight in a way that we have to do everything what is required of us. So I'm a big advocate for wearing masks. Forgive me for saying that, people who don't believe in masks. But I truly encourage everyone to do so, because this is our duty in wartime. Think of it this way. This is a requirement for us to kill our enemy, to overthrow our enemy. Wearing masks, social distancing. Very important, so easy to do. Why are we struggling with this? Never mind. I wanted to make a happy video. I wanted to make a video about New Year resolutions. So please let me know what are yours. And for my viewers all around the world, I wanted to say that in the United States, this is a big tradition for New Year. We make New Year's resolutions. So we make a list of things that we are gonna follow for the next year, so our lives are happy and carefree. This is not something that we do in Russia. So this is for me, a very American thing. But since I consider myself half American now. I love the tradition, I'm adopting it, and I would love to make my New Year's resolution for 2021. So there is no big things that I would like to achieve, and please don't take it the wrong way. I'm definitely a competitive person, and I'm definitely an achiever. You probably know it by now. If you watched any of my videos, I'm talking about competitions. I'm talking about how my father really always wanted me to excel in all the subjects in school and conservatory and university and life. So, I'm a winner of many competitions, and I'm very competitive, and I have big goals and dreams for myself. But the older I get, the more I come to a realization that what's important in life is peace and harmony, and just living a contemplating lifestyle. So as long as I'm doing something that I'm happy by doing, that makes me happy, as long as I'm surrounded by people that makes me happy, as long as I'm not pushing myself to the limits of my health, because I experienced in life when health goes, everything goes. You can't achieve anything anymore. You can't function. You just lay in your bed for months. I have this experience in my life. So from now on, I'm prioritizing my health, mental and physical. So all my resolutions will be connected to mental and physical health. And I truly, truly think that this is a way for us to go, because we sometimes prioritize wrong things and we don't know what is good for us. And As a young person, you never prioritize your health, right? You just want to be a CEO or a millionaire or a famous person, or marry a millionaire. You know, all those goals that cannot even be considered goals, because that's not what makes us happy. What makes us happy is our physical and mental health. That's the only things that make us happy. So what can I do for my physical health? Let's see. I vow, as I was doing before, but I vow to continue in 2021 and moving on, exercise at least an hour a day. This is very important for me. I found that exercise is so important to keep both physical and mental health. So what I do usually in the morning, I stretch at least for 30 minutes, and then I walk or jog kind of in the evening for at least an hour. So I would really want to keep that routine, even when I get busier with, you know, all the lockdown and pandemic lifting. I still want to keep that routine of at least an hour a day exercising. Could be different kind of exercise, but I want this. I want every day to be out. I want every day to spend some time outside. I don't like being in the sun too much, but mornings or evenings are good for walking and some kind of contemplating activities. I want to keep that too. Even when I remember when I used to be so busy, it wasn't a part of my life, and mentally it does affect you, and physically too, because fresh air, sun, quiet time for yourself is tremendous, and no millions and no achievements, no CEO positions would justify you being sick. I understand that this is so controversial to hear in the modern world, and in America specifically, where we obsessed with money and overachieving. Achieving what? Money again. Just money for money's sake. I want to keep that contemplative time outside every day as much as I can. Now, of course, I'm still ambitious, right? So I would, I want to put as much effort as I can in my profession. So, which means more recordings, more performances, in a productive way, meaning that I don't want to lose any moment of my performance, meaning that I will try to record all of my performances, so at least I have memory of those. And I used to do so many performances that are just gone in a poof. So now I'm realizing that much more important is to record it. That's my big advice for all musicians too. Be smart in your profession. Think of a long term. So right now it's recordings, and for the future, right? You want to leave something behind. So recordings. I will put as much effort as I can into this YouTube channel to make it successful. So those are my goals connected to profession, and I want to find a cause. I have many causes, but I want to find that cause in real life. I know what I'm passionate about. I know that I want to help museums to have more exhibitions in a smaller city, so everyone can have access to great art. It has to be free for everyone, that everyone have to have access to that. And I want somehow to help prisons to make their life more bearable, and because people can be innocent or just in a bad situation in life, and you know, they did what they had to do. So I want to help museums and prisons. I want to find a specific way to do it in real life. So it's not just my thoughts and ideas. I want to start, I already do implement it in a way I can, but I want to scale it up. And you know, if you know how I can help museums or prisons, please reach out. I'm here. And I want to continue a healthy lifestyle. So I really want to continue or even escalate waking up early and going to sleep early. Truly, that is a best way to keep your health up, because that's how the day works. You know, wake up with sunrise and go sleep with the sunset. This is the healthiest way. The nature is telling us that this is your time cycle, and you have you will feel the best if you follow it. Of course, it's again impossible in the present times, in the present world that we live in, and so many people just active during night, right? But for myself, I found that it works the best if I do that. And believe me, I used to go to sleep very late because after performances, you need time to wind down. So I used to go to sleep at 2, 3 a.m. and wake up 10, 11 a.m. I'm happy I'm not in that state anymore. I want to keep early hours and, in the evening, just have a strong willpower, go to sleep early because you'll need your energy for the next day. In terms of reaching out to my family, I want to reach out to certain family members and be there for them more than I used to, and maybe work through some difficult past that we shared, but I want to be there for them while it's not too late. And I guess that's it. It covers my priorities, mental and physical health. So even reaching out to people who I had a difficult past goes to my mental health. So I don't have any guilt or any past that is weighing on me. This is very important for a happy mindset, not to have any guilt. If you feel guilty about something, this is the worst thing you can do to yourself and the worst feeling. You have to atone for that guilt. You have to fix things up. You have to do your part to make it better. If it didn't work, you have to move on. Guilt is not something that productive and not something that you want to keep in your life weighing on your shoulders. I'm wishing you a wonderful new year. I truly do. And I hope you will make your resolutions, and I hope they will be more towards your own mental and physical health and less towards earning money and making money, because the shift that happened here in US towards money make us go crazy sometimes. We need to come back to ourselves, to inner peace. So anything what helps you to achieve inner balance and inner peace, namaste. I'm there for you. Have a great year, guys, and please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Promise. Bye. Пока.
Y pa' empezar